here. It can be tough living in a tower all by your lonesome, but sometimes it's not so bad. There's no one here to stop telling you to eat 100 cookies by yourself. I have a tummy ache. There's no one there to go, woohoo, go Rapunzel, go Rapunzel. It's your birthday, it's your birthday. And speaking of birthdays, can you imagine having to celebrate your birthday all by your lonesome? Oh, congratulations, me. Oh, thanks, me. You're so great, me. Oh, no, you're so great. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Saddest party ever.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me after everything I'd done for you.
Well, don't be mad. I just want to marry the prince. Is that so bad?
If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Rapunzel. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, there was a man and woman who were very much in love. Let's just call them Tom and Sally. Sally was gonna have a little baby. They were so happy, but also nervous because they didn't have very much money.
How are we going to afford all that baby stuff? Diapers and bottles and pacifiers and baby books and baby toys and baby blankets and baby bouncers.
Calm down, you worry too much. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, not fine. Look, we don't have enough room for a baby. And don't even get me started on Dame Gothel.
Did I forget to mention that they lived in a teeny tiny hovel rented from Dame Gothel? Yes, that Dame Gothel. The witch. A witch? Oh no. No one knew for sure if she was a witch, but she wore very witchy looking clothes and had a very witchy laugh. So yeah, Tom was right. Her backyard wasn't exactly the best place to raise a baby. One night, Sally awoke with the most peculiar craving.
I'm hungry. I could go for some Rapunzel flower.
What?
You know, those little weeds that taste like spinach? I want some.
Where am I supposed to get Rapunzel at 3 in the morning?
Dame Gothel has it growing in her garden.
She'll put a curse on me if I steal her Rapunzel.
A curse? Oh no.
Oh, shush, she'll understand.
And so that's how Tom found himself creeping around in the witch's garden at 3 in the morning, filling up a basket with Rapunzel flowers. He had just pulled up the last weed when...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Borrowing?
No, you're stealing!
I didn't mean to, I promise. My wife was just hungry. She's having a baby.
A baby?
Yes. Do you like babies?
I love babies. I'll make a deal with you. I won't send you to prison if you let me take care of your baby.
Like babysit? Okay.
Sure, like babysitting.
That sounds suspicious. Dame Gothel cackled her witchy laugh, but Tom didn't get what was so darn funny.
Okay. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Okay, see you around.
When their baby girl was born 2 days later, Tom had completely forgotten about his deal with Dame Gothel, but she did not.
I'm here to take my baby.
What?
Me and him made a deal. I think I'll call her Rapunzel.
And with a puff of smoke, the witch disappeared, taking the baby with her.
Our baby!
Oh no!
Stop her!
Tom and Sally were beyond freaked out. They called the police and formed a search party, but no one could find Dame Gothel and baby Rapunzel. It was like they had disappeared into thin air. But of course they hadn't just disappeared. You know this part of the story. They were in a tower deep in the woods. Here's what you might not know about this fairy tale. Dame Gothel wasn't entirely witchy. She actually tried very hard to be a nice mommy to the new baby. She gave her the best baby toys. She sang her the sweetest lullabies.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Well, she tried. Dame Gothel even tried to make silly faces to get Rapunzel to laugh. But baby Rapunzel must have known that this wasn't her real mommy, so she pretty much never stopped crying. That's so sad. The only thing that could calm her down was when Dame Gothel brushed baby Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, thank goodness, finally.
Dame Gothel spent so much time doing Rapunzel's hair that she got really good at it and eventually tried out pretty much every hairstyle there is. And Dame Gothel didn't dare cut Rapunzel's beautiful hair. So over the years, it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. By the time Rapunzel was a young lady, it was like world record length. Hey, Dame Gothel, you think I could enter a hair competition or something? I bet I could win a big prize.
You know very well that you can't leave the tower.
Right, there was that about Dame Gothel. She wouldn't let Rapunzel leave the tower, not even on a super nice sunny day. Maybe one day.
I heard that. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but one day I'll get out. She'll see.
Heard that too.
Ooh, interesting. Let's read another story. Come on. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Let's talk about what it's like growing up in a tower away from all civilization. It can get pretty lonely and very, very boring. Here are the things Rapunzel did to keep herself entertained all those years. I learned to knit. I read every single book in the tower library at least 3 times. I learned to cook international cuisine. Come on and get it! Spaghetti taco sushi. I taught myself different languages. Hola.
Aloha.
Konnichiwa. Buongiorno. Allo. I learned to dance. Ballet. Tap. Salsa. And hip hop. Wow, this is so fun. I gave myself piano lessons. I counted all my hairs. 1,341, 1,342, 1,343, 1,343. I wrote jokes. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. I studied the effects of boredom on mice. Day 453, Sir Squeakly ignores his cheese. I made jewelry. I learned to meditate. Then one day there was a knock at the door. Huh? Who could that be? Dame Gothel never knocks. Uh-oh, she better watch out.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm selling craft boxes. Do you want to buy one?
Craft boxes?
Yeah, they'll keep you entertained for hours.
That sounds awesome! Come on up!
Well, hi there. I'm Crafty Carolina. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Crafting Carolina. I'm Rapunzel.
Oh, that's nice. Do you live up here all by yourself?
Well, my mother, Dame Gothel, lives here too sometimes, but now that I'm old enough, I stay here alone a lot.
Oh, you really shouldn't give so much information to strangers, dear.
Oh, well, I never met a stranger before.
Well, that's odd. Anyway, may I show you my crafting wares? Check that out. It's crafting box.
Cool! I'll take 2. One for me and one for Dame Gothel. Wow, that is so cool.
Oh, well, score. All right, I'll sign you up for 2. You got money?
Money?
Yeah, you know, that you buy stuff with.
No, I don't, but I'll trade you. How about this giant sweater?
It's kind of warm out.
Oh, well, how about this DIY jewelry?
It's nice, but
Not really your style?
not really.
Okay, well, why don't you just hang out till Dame Gothel gets here and she'll pay you.
Okay.
So Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Those crafting arms. Ooh, Ooh, this is so exciting. Finally, Dame Gothel arrived, but she was very jealous and didn't want to share Rapunzel with anyone. So she was not exactly happy to find crafty Carolina there.
Get out of this tower!
But she's nice, and she's selling these super cool craft boxes.
This is what I think of craft boxes.
Hey, that's not nice.
You're next.
All right, gotta go.
You are so mean. She could have been my very first friend ever.
You don't need friends, you have me.
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it, you're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
But how are you gonna get in?
Oh, right. I know. I'll call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And you'll throw your hair out the window and I'll climb up it.
Really?
It's a good plan.
And so Dame Gothel closed up the tower so that no one could ever visit Rapunzel ever again. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Rapunzel was sad. She had always been alone, so she never knew what it might be like to have a friend. Now that Rapunzel knew, she felt extra lonely. It was taking some serious getting used to pulling Dame Gothel up the tower with her hair. Ow! Ow! Oh, take it easy! Rapunzel took to singing lonely songs, belting them from the tower window. Lonely, I am so lonely. I ain't got nobody to be up in the tower with me. All by my lonesome. All these years I'm alone. All these years I'm alone. Oh, la la, la la, la la. That's so sad. So lonely.
Enough, we get it!
It was quite the show. One day Rapunzel was doing her usual, singing sad ballads from the tower window, when two brothers, princes, heard her voice in the forest.
Halt! What's that?
A sick animal crying for help?
No, it's an angel.
Okay.
I must find her.
You're on your own, dude. I'm going back to the palace. Peace.
The first prince set off to find the source of the singing, but the forest was echoey, and at every turn it sounded like the singing was coming from a different location. It was like he was going in circles. But then, just before nightfall, he found her.
She's beautiful.
The prince, who was named Prince Edward, by the way, returned every day for a whole month. He would just sit and listen, silently applauding at the end of each song so as to not be noticed. At home, his brother Brad teased him.
How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
You totally like her. Edward has a crush.
No, I don't.
Whatever, dude.
Well, maybe I do. And one day I'll talk to her and we'll fall in love and then I'll ask her to marry me and be my queen.
This got Brad's attention. You see, Prince Edward was next in line to be crowned king, but there was one catch. He had to be married. Prince Brad had always assumed this would never happen and that he would become king. He already had a girlfriend, Princess O'Gree, so marriage would be no problem. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
Edward's way too shy. He'll never even talk to the tower girl. I'll marry Ogret before Dad retires, and then I'll be king.
The next day, Prince Edward set up his usual spot and listened to the sweet sounds of Rapunzel singing. Are you there? Are you anywhere? Then suddenly, the singing stopped.
What? No. Keep singing forever. I wonder who that could be.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel. Is that the name of the lovely songstress? I love it.
Then the prince watched in awe as Rapunzel dropped her golden braid down the side of the tower.
That little old lady is climbing her hair like a rope. How strange.
The prince waited and watched the tower window until again the braid dropped down and Dame Gothel climbed to the ground and hobbled away. Prince Edward waited to be super extra sure Dame Gothel was gone. Then he approached the tower. He cleared his throat and called up in his best witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Huh? Again? I wonder what she wants now. Ow!
Sorry, I must be heavier than a little old woman.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edward. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
A prince? Really? That's so cool. OMG. I love it.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm afraid not. I'm not allowed to have any visitors.
Oh, really? That's a bummer. May I use your hair to climb back down? No, it'll hurt you. Never mind. I'll just jump.
No, don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. You can use my hair.
I wish I didn't have to go. I waited an awfully long time to talk to you.
You have?
Yes, every day I sat down and listened to you sing, dreaming of the day I would finally meet you.
Really? I mean, I guess I am a pretty good singer, so.
The best.
I wish you could stay too, but I'll get in so much trouble if Dame Gothel finds you here.
How about this? I'll climb that tree and we could talk from there. That way, we're really not breaking the rule, are we?
Brilliant! So Prince Edward climbed down Rapunzel's hair and then back up the nearest tree.
So your name's Rapunzel, huh? Nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, Prince Edward. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Prince Edward returned every day to the same spot to talk to Rapunzel. They talked about everything under the sun, like, what's it like being a prince?
It's pretty cool, I guess. Sometimes the crown makes my head a little itchy. What's it like being locked away in a tower?
It's okay, I guess. Sometimes I wish I had a pet. A nice cat or a dog. I've read lots of books about dogs, and they seem super nice.
They are.
And sang songs together. Boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. They even played catch. Sorry.
Okay.
Finally, one day the prince realized something major. He was definitely, most assuredly in love with Rapunzel. He couldn't hold it in a second. Oh, so cute.
Rapunzel, will you marry me?
Good thing for Eddie, Rapunzel felt the same way and said, yes.
Awesome.
But wait, I can't. I'm not even allowed to talk to you, much less marry you. The prince was stunned.
Surely your mom wants you to be happy.
Well,
What?
I don't think she's my real mom.
Really?
I think she took me from my real parents. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can remember my real mom.
Well, then that settles it. We're busting you out of here. We'll find your real parents and then we'll be married.
Okay, but not now. Dame Gothel will be here any minute.
I'll come back for you tomorrow.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And hurry, my feet hurt.
Back at the palace, Prince Edward couldn't contain his excitement.
I'm getting married. I'm getting married.
But Prince Brad heard Edward's song, and that's not good, kids. Remember, Brad wanted to be king, and their dad was retiring his crown in just 1 month.
If Edward marries that girl, then he gets to be king. I have to stop this.
That's so not cool. Prince Brad jumped on his horse and rushed to the tower. He arrived just in time to see Dame Gothel climbing down Rapunzel's hair.
That must be your mother. I'll just have a little chat with her. Excuse me, ma'am.
What do you want?
Pardon me, but I thought you might like to know that a rapscallion of the lowliest order is plotting to abscond with your fair daughter.
A what is doing what now?
A bad guy's gonna take your daughter.
What? Never. Wait, how do you know?
Prince Brad told her everything, including the fact that Rapunzel had been meeting with Edward every day for months. Dame Gothel was livid. That means very, 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 very angry.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
What's wrong?
You know what's wrong. You were planning to leave me after everything I'd done for you.
Well, don't be mad. I just want to marry the prince. Is that so bad?
If you want to go, then go. But first, I'm cutting your hair.
What? No! Why? I love my hair! But there was no arguing with Dame Gothel. She cut off Rapunzel's long locks and kicked her out into the cold, dark night. Wow, that is so mean. Rapunzel wandered the forest, hoping that somehow she would find Prince Edward, but she had never left the tower in her life. She didn't know where to go. Eventually, she found a hollow in a tree and curled up inside to sleep. I guess this is kind of like my tower. The next day, Prince Edward awoke, eager to see Rapunzel. He sang his song again.
I'm getting married. I'm getting married.
He sang and whistled all the way to the tower.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let that hair down. I'm coming up.
The braid dropped and he climbed up.
We're getting married. We're getting married. Ah!
You were coming to take my Rapunzel, weren't you?
Where is she?
She's gone. You're my prisoner now. And just to be sure you don't get out, I'm tying you up!
Dame Gothel left the prince tied and locked up in the tower. Earlier, it had been the happiest day of his life. Now it was the saddest. Back in the forest, Rapunzel was desperately trying to find her way back to the tower. Edward will be getting to the tower any minute now. If I can just find my way back, we can run away together. But it was no use. Rapunzel's sense of direction was limited to going in circles in the tower. Edward! Edward! She didn't know where she was going or what she was doing, but she was not going to give up. Edward! Meanwhile, in the tower, Prince Edward was calling out for her too.
Rapunzel!
Edward!
Rapunzel!
Edward! You get the idea. Oh no! Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 5. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Poor Rapunzel had been wandering the forest for days. She had learned to survive by watching animals. First, the squirrels. Okay. They eat the little nut thingies that fall off the tree. Okay. Blech. Nope. Then she looked to the birds. Hey, haven't you heard of sharing? Finally, she saw a deer munching on an apple. I can do that. Delicious. The apples gave her new energy, and she set off again, determined to find Prince Edward. She walked and walked and walked and walked. And then, rather suddenly, she found herself in a whole new world. People! Ooh, this is so exciting. Hey, people! It's nice to meet you. Cheese Emporium. Wow, so much cheese. Tommy's Toys and Trinkets. Awesome. Betty Baldy's Beauty Parlor. Hey, maybe she can fix my hair. Hi, are you Betty Baldy?
Sure am.
Hi, so my mother, well, I don't know if she's really my mother. Long story. But anyway, this woman cut my hair off and I was hoping that you could do something with it.
Well, sure, honey. Sit down. Let me fix you up. The side pony. Pigtails. Beehive. How's that?
Love it! That looks so beautiful.
You got a big date or something?
Well, I'm supposed to marry this prince, but now I can't find him anywhere. It's like he disappeared.
Oh, story of my life, honey.
Well, thanks a lot. Gotta go.
You gotta pay first.
Oh, right. Money. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I don't have any of that, but I can work. So Rapunzel agreed to be the hair sweeper-upper for the rest of the day. She was busy at work when she saw a familiar face coming in the door. Dame Gothel. And she's wearing my hair! It was true, kids. Dame Gothel seemed to have taken Rapunzel's blonde braid and fashioned it to a wig of her own.
You got some hair.
It's all natural, too.
Yeah, right.
You say something?
Me? Nothing.
Anyway, I need a very special hairdo. I'm going to a ball at the palace tonight.
A ball at the palace? How fancy.
It's an engagement party for the prince.
Rapunzel's jaw dropped. Engagement party? The prince? My prince? What? No, that can't be. And wait a second, why is Dame Gothel going? Something's not right about this. Rapunzel decided that she had better follow Dame Gothel to the party. Hey, I'm on the list. Yeah, okay, see ya. Now where's Edward? I have to find him.
Edward's not here.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Brad, but when I get married tomorrow, I'm gonna be King Brad.
The brother.
And who are you?
I'm, what's that? Oh, okay, coming. I have to go. Talk to you later, okay?
Wait, I recognize you. You're that girl from the tower.
Rapunzel tried to rush out of the palace, but she somehow got caught in a conga line. Edward is supposed to be king, not Brad. Something is seriously wrong here. I bet that old stinker Dame Gothel has something to do with this. Oh, I gotta get out of here and find Edward. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Finally. I thought we were gonna conga forever. Okay, how do I get out of here? Food! Oh my gosh, delicious! Then Rapunzel heard Dame Gothel's voice.
Don't worry, Edward's locked away. He'll never get out! Ha 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 ha!
But I saw the girl from the tower. What's her name? Cozumel?
It's Rapunzel, and I'm telling you, there's no way you saw her. She's lost deep in the woods.
There she is now. Get her.
Gotta go! Oh no, this doesn't look good. Rapunzel tried to run away, but once more got trapped on the dance floor. This time, it was a limbo contest.
Ah! Too low! I'll get you!
Rapunzel finally found the door and ran away from the ball. Okay, so Dame Gothel has Edward locked away somewhere. Like, in jail? But he would never commit a crime. Wait, so obvious, Rapunzel. He's in the tower, but I don't know how to get to the tower. I looked and looked and looked before, but it was no use. What if I go back into the woods and get lost forever? Oh! Rapunzel didn't know what to do. She was just about to break down in tears when another familiar face appeared.
Well, you look like someone who could use some cheering up. And you know what I do to cheer up? I craft.
Wow, that is so cool. Crafting Carolina, hi!
Do I know you?
I'm Rapunzel, the girl from the tower.
Oh, you changed your hair. I like it. Oh, wait, that mean woman from the tower isn't here, is she?
Dame Gothel? No, thank goodness.
Wait a second, I thought you never left your tower.
She kicked me out just because I fell in love.
Well, that's not nice.
Tell me about it. And now she's got my prince locked in a tower, and I don't know how to find my way back to rescue him. I'll never see him again.
Well, wait a second. I know how to get to the tower. It's on my sales route, remember?
Oh yeah, can you take me there?
Well, sure. But we can't go now because it's dark out, and I don't mind telling you, I'm a little bit afraid of the dark. It's one thing, you know, when you're in town, but do not get me started on the woods after dark. It's so scary, the wind howling in the trees, weird noises like ow!
That was really scary.
I'm sorry. Did I scare you?
Well, I just thought about the poor Prince Edward, locked away in the dark tower. He's probably scared and lonely.
Okay, let's go.
What?
We're gonna go rescue Edward.
Really? Now?
Well, we gotta get some supplies first, but yeah, we can be brave.
Yeah!
Let's go save that prince.
Yay! After Crafty and Rapunzel stocked up on all the important stuff, crafting supplies and snacks, the two set off into the woods to find the tower. They were only a little bit scared. Be brave.
Right, okay. What?
We got this. Be brave.
Right, brave, very brave, not scared.
Uh-oh, you better watch out.
That's it, I'm going back.
No, we got this far. There's nothing here in the dark that isn't here in the daytime too.
But what about animals that sleep during the day and come out at night, like bats? Bats are scary.
Oh yeah, but you said we'd be brave, so let's be brave.
Wait, what was that? What?
Oh yeah, I definitely hear something.
Hide! Oh no, not her!
She must have suspected I would come out to rescue Edward. What are we gonna do?
Be brave?
Whoa, that was scary. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
Probably going to the tower.
Let's follow her, but we have to be quiet.
Right!
That was too loud.
Sorry.
Rapunzel and Carolina stepped forward following Dame Gothel, and then they realized they were already at the tower. They didn't recognize it before because it was covered in thorns. Ouch!
Who's there?
Oh no, hide!
I'm not jumping in there, it's prickly.
Rapunzel, what are you doing here?
Rapunzel, be brave.
I'm here to save Edward, so let him go.
Never! His brother is going to be crowned king, and then I'll get a seat at the royal council.
You? Why?
Because I'm the one who got rid of Edward. Duh. Now go away before I lock you up too.
Well, not on my watch, sister.
Crafting Carolina tossed a giant net over Dame Gothel, trapping her. Hooray! They beat the bad guy. Awesome! Where'd you get that?
I made it.
Crafty.
Hey! Let me out!
No way.
Okay, we took care of Dame Gothel. Now we gotta save Edward. How are we gonna get up there?
Wait, I know.
What's that?
Grappling hook. Never know when you're gonna have to scale a wall.
But we'll still get scratched up, won't we?
Oh, I also brought scissors. Obviously, can't craft without scissors. Here, take a pair.
The two snipped away until the last of the thorny vines fell. Wow, this is so fun!
Grappling time. All right, Rapunzel, scale that wall.
But what about the window? It's all boarded up.
Kick it.
But I'll break it.
It's the point.
I've never broken anything on purpose before. Okay, here goes.
Harder.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Edward!
Rapunzel?
Edward!
You changed your hair.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Oh, Edward.
Rapunzel, my darling.
My prince. Aw, true love.
Guys, super sweet reunion and all, but it's almost morning. We gotta go stop a wedding.
Huh?
Oh, right. Let's go.
Wait! What about me?
Sorry, Gothel. Shouldn't have been so mean. Rapunzel, Prince Edward, and Carolina rushed to the palace.
Stop! Stop the wedding! Stop the
Call the
wedding!
wedding off! No! Stop!
Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
No! Call the wedding off! No! Stop!
We found Edward! Look!
Edward? My son!
Dad! Hi! I missed you!
Sorry to interrupt a nice moment again, but we gotta stop this wedding!
What?
Stop the wedding!
What did she say?
Stop
the wedding!
You're too late. I'm king now.
No!
Well, this stinks.
Tell me about it. After everything we've been through, first I was locked away in the tower, like my whole life. Then Dame Gothel kicks me out, and I wander around lost in the woods for days. And then poor Edward gets locked away in the tower, scared and all alone. Finally, we heroically rescue him, but then bad guy Brad gets to be king anyway. It's not fair. Ooh, this is so exciting.
What's this? Edward locked in a tower?
Yeah, isn't that awful? Brad, Edward's own brother, plotted with evil Dame Gothel to lock him up in a tower so that he couldn't marry me.
She's lying.
Oh, no, I am not. And of course, Dame Gothel went along with it because she's just jealous and she's just plain mean.
She is lying, I tell ya. Guards, arrest her.
Not so fast. I'm still wearing the crown here, and I have some questions.
Ah, fine.
Now, young lady, did I hear correctly? Did you say you were supposed to marry my son?
Yes, sir. That was the plan, Your Majesty.
And you rescued him from a tower?
Yes, he was tied up and left all alone, so I climbed up and busted him out.
I helped.
True.
And Bradley, you knew Edward was locked in a tower this whole time?
Daddy, I'm telling you, they're making this all up. I would never hurt my own brother. It was all that lady, Dame Gothel.
And where is this Dame Gothel?
We captured her in a big net.
I made it out of yarn.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Well, I've heard enough. Guards, go get this Gothel and take Brad to his room. He's grounded indefinitely.
Oh, that means forever.
Yay, I'm so happy.
No, I'm the king. I'm the king.
And as for you,
Yes?
thank you for rescuing my son.
You're very welcome. Do we get to be married now?
Yeah, can we, Dad? Can we?
Well, we were all set up for a party. What do you say, everyone? How about a royal wedding?
Yay!
And are there no objections this time?
Excuse me. So sorry to interrupt.
Do you object to this union?
No, sorry. Did you say Dame Gothel locked you in a tower?
Yes, you know her? She's the worst, right? What's wrong?
Rapunzel?
Yeah? Who are you?
I think those might be your real parents.
No way. Are you serious? Mom? Dad?
Rapunzel!
Aw, that's so sweet.
She has my eyes.
She has my hair.
Well, it used to be blonde and super long, but that's another story for another time.
Well, this is turning out to be a very happy ending.
Yeah, now let's have a wedding.
Yay!
Sorry, I always cry at weddings. I can't help it.
And so the two lovebirds were finally married, and Rapunzel's long-lost parents were there to celebrate with them. It was the happiest of days, just like a fairy tale, don't you think? That was such a great ending. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. Ah, what happened to your hair?
Someone stole my hairbrush.
Double mystery. Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Belle and the prince, formerly known as the Beast, were busy planning their upcoming wedding.
But whoever heard of a yellow wedding dress? It's so different.
It's fun to be different.
Whatever you say. But I'm not letting the prince wear a yellow tuxedo.
Totally fine with me. Yellow is not my color.
The prince will wear blue, obviously, and we'll have roses everywhere. Roses in my hair, roses on the gown, a bouquet of roses, roses hanging from the chandeliers, oh, roses on the cake. Oh, it is going to be so beautiful.
And of course the groom will shave before the big day.
Yes. Wait, huh? Did you have a beard and mustache this morning at breakfast? I'm positive I would have noticed. Whoa, this place is crazy.
What? Of course not. Oh my.
Ah!
Ah!
What is going on?
I'm turning back into a beast. Oh no.
Does this mean I'm gonna turn invisible again? Oh dear, the curse is returned. The witch's curse that turned me invisible and you into a beast.
What? How?
Belle, the enchanted rose! The rose is magic! It cursed me before, and now it protects us! Maybe something happened to it! Belle, please check! I can't go out there like this!
Oh no, it's gone! Where is it?
Well?
It's gone, disappeared, vanished, poof!
No! We have to find it, Belle, or else I'll be turned back into a beast forever!
That wasn't so bad. It was kind of fun sometimes. But I guess you were a little rough around the edges, and you did scare the neighborhood children really bad that one Halloween. And I guess it was hard to find clothes to fit you back then. And we did go through a lot of shampoo. That was so funny. Okay, you're right. I have to find that rose.
It's gotta be here somewhere! A rose doesn't just get up and walk away!
Unless someone stole it.
Don't look at me. I'm just the wedding planner.
I would say don't look at me, but I'm turning invisible, so you can't. Obviously, I didn't take the rose.
Now, how to catch a thief. I'm going to need to do some research. To the library. Oh, aha! Mysterious mysteries and how to solve them 101. First things first, I need the right accessories. Wow, that is so cool. Second, look for the clues. To the scene of the crime. Clues. I am looking for clues. Aha! Oh, I sure am saying aha a lot. Well, I guess it comes with being a detective. Anyway, as I was saying, aha! A clue! a long blonde hair. A hair so long it could only belong to one person, Rapunzel. But wait, could a fairy tale princess really be a thief? Rapunzel is super cool. I don't think she would steal my enchanted rose. Wait, what's this? Another clue. It's a note. Better see what it says. Roses are red, violets are blue, but your rose is gone. Bye-bye, toodaloo. Signed sincerely, the princess you never knew? The princess I never knew, huh? What could that mean? Well, I better go find Rapunzel and see what the dealio is. Ooh, this is so exciting. Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair! Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your hair, please! I need to talk to you!
Use the stairs. Doors open.
So many stairs.
Sorry. As you can see, my hair is not exactly in shape for pulling someone up a tower.
Ah! What happened to your hair?
Someone stole my hairbrush.
Double mystery! Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So you're telling me that someone stole your hairbrush?
Yes! And my hairbrush is my most prized possession. I mean, look what happens without it.
Ah, a bird! Okay, I have to ask you something. Did you take my rose?
What? What rose?
My enchanted rose. The rose that broke the curse, turned the beast back into the prince, etc.
Oh, right. That rose. No. Why would I take it?
It's an enchanted rose. That means magic. Hello? Okay, well then tell me this. Why would I find a super crazy long hair at the scene of the crime? A hair that arguably could only belong to you! This doesn't sound good.
I don't know. Hey, what's with the hat?
It's a detective hat because I'm investigating a crime. And believe me, I will prosecute to the highest level.
I promise I didn't go anywhere near your rose. I'm literally always in this tower. Besides, I've spent the last day trying to figure out what this note means.
Say what? What note?
This note.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Without your brush, you'll cause quite a scare. Tangles and knots, oh yes, you'll be a hot mess. And I'll be the one who's most fair. Okay, that's some pretty good rhyming. But check this out. I got a note too.
Then we've clearly been hit by the same burglar.
Uh-oh, she better watch out. Wait a minute. You said you're always here. How did someone come in and take your brush?
I nap a lot. It's exhausting being locked in a tower.
Hold that thought. I'm getting a call. Cinderella! Hi, look, I'm with Rapunzel.
Hi. Hey, what's with the hat?
It's a detective hat.
I need a detective.
What?
Someone stole my glass slippers.
No.
Yes.
Hold your horses, or mice, or whatever. We'll be right there. Okay, Rapunzel, let's go. You and I are solving a mystery.
Do you have an extra hat for me? I'd kind of like to cover up this mess.
We'll pick one up on the way. Come on. Meanwhile, back at the the prince's castle.
Ah!
Whoa, buddy. Sorry, I don't mean to be so beastly. Where is Belle? She's got to find that rose.
Maybe we should just make your wedding tux a little bigger so you'll fit into it if you stay like this.
I'm not gonna stay like this. I'm a prince, not a beast. Roar!
Okay, whatever you say.
How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Walk us through exactly what happened.
I was outside singing with the birds and squirrels, and then I went inside and I found this.
Another note.
What do you mean, another note?
Okay, we don't want to freak you out, but it appears we've got a serial thief on our hands.
Cereal thief? You think they stole my Rice Krispies?
Serial means more than one, and this thief has stolen from me And Rapunzel too.
Really? Yep, took my hairbrush.
And took my enchanted rose.
Which she tried to blame me for.
Everyone knows a fairy tale princess would never steal.
We're getting away from the point. The thief also left notes for us. What does yours say?
I win, you lose. I have your fancy shoes, your precious slippers made of glass, what a prize. And how lucky I am, they're just my size.
That's so not cool. So let's think a minute. So far, this person has stolen my enchanted rose, your hairbrush, and your glass slippers. It's obviously someone who likes pretty things.
Probably with long hair.
And my shoe size.
And good at writing rhymes.
So a long-haired poet who wears a 6.5 shoe.
Or a rapper. Rappers are good at rhymes.
Ooh, fun.
Wait, what's this? Did you leave this here?
No.
Let's think. Who eats apples? Everyone. But who is perhaps the most notable apple eater of all time?
Snow White.
Hi ho, to Snow White's house we go! This doesn't look good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The princesses were trekking through the grim forest, not their usual turf. They were used to butterflies and bluebirds, cake pops and milkshakes, flowers and ribbons. Grim forest was dark.
Smelly.
Totally spooky. But then they saw some friendly faces.
Hi there, lovely princesses. Whatever brings you to the grim forest?
We're looking for Snow White. Is she still living with you guys?
She moved into the castle with her dude.
But you're in luck. They're renovating the castle, so the two of them are staying with us. Come on, we'll bring you to her.
Snow White, we've got some friends here to see you.
Professor, it's an emergency.
Let me guess. You're missing some apples?
What? No! My magic mirror is gone.
Oh no.
Wait, you have a magic mirror? I thought that was your stepmother's thing.
I kept it when she was kicked out of the kingdom. It's my most prized possession.
Mind if we study the scene of the crime?
Of course. Hey, what's with the hats?
We're detectives.
Oh, cool.
Aha! A note, just as I expected. Snow White, so pretty and tall.
She is tall, isn't she?
Now I have the mirror and I'm the fairest of them all.
Well, it's clearly my stepmother, right? She would want the mirror more than anyone.
Or it's someone who wants us to think that.
Whoever it is trying to throw us off their tracks. When my rose went missing, I found a long blonde hair clearly pushing me towards Rapunzel, but she didn't steal my rose.
And at Cinderella's, we found an apple core, which led us to you. But wait, we didn't find anything but a note at my house. No extra clues.
Right. Cinderella called me. Why would she call me?
Because you guys are friends?
Maybe she's the thief and she stole her own glass slippers to make it look like it was someone else. What? No, that can't be.
No way! Cinderella would never in a million, billion, trillion, gazillion years do that.
You're right. She's the nicest. Back to square one.
So what about my stepmother?
Or another classic villain. Big Bad Wolf, Cinderella's stepsisters?
No, they couldn't fit into Cinderella's shoes. Remember? The note said they're just my size? Or maybe that could be another intentionally misleading clue. We have to investigate every possible lead, starting with Snow White's evil stepmother. Are you ready?
Ready.
Wait, do you have your stepmother's address?
No, but I know someone who might.
Hello?
Hello? Looks like no one's here.
Gah.
I'm here. Sorry, I was just cooking up something in my bubbling cauldron.
Ooh, a magic potion?
No, my world-famous veggie chili. You don't even miss the beef. So what can I do you for?
We need to find Snow White's evil stepmother.
Oy vey, not this again. I'm through with that woman, you hear me? Done. Dunzo. She is so mean.
We just need to know where she lives. You don't have to do anything else. We won't even tell her how we found her.
Don't you have a crystal ball or anything you can just look into and see where she is? Wait, why don't we just ask her if she can see who the thief is?
Whoa, of course. We're looking for a thief. Could we look into your crystal ball and see who it is?
If I had those kind of powers, do you think I'd be living in this dump? No, I'd have won the lottery and built a fancy mansion with a waterbed and a jacuzzi.
Oh, so what can you do?
I can tell you that I got a Christmas card from the evil queen last year. There might be a return address.
Perfect. Let's check it out.
Receipt from Radio Shack. That's a coupon for cat food. What's this? Nope, that's my niece's pre-K graduation invite. Oh, here it is.
This is the address. Perfect.
Did you read the poem?
Poem?
Christmas time is here, a time for love and cheer. So hang your stockings and trim the tree and have a holly jolly new year.
That sounds suspicious. It's a lot more cheerful than I would expect from an evil queen.
Yeah, but the rhyme scheme is super similar to the notes our thief has been leaving. It's gotta be her, right?
Only one way to find out.
Thanks, ma'am.
Hey, aren't you gonna at least buy something from my shop?
Oh, sure. Sorry about that. How about that disguise?
The Groucho. Nice choice. And they're buy one, get one free.
Cool, let's go.
Oh, hold up. Hi, hun. It's my boo.
Oh, he's cute. Ah!
Exactly. Belle, I'm going full beast mode over here.
It's true. He's growing at an alarming rate.
He's eaten every scrap of food in the kitchen.
We're talking everything. Dried pasta, bags of flour, even the cat food.
Yeesh. Well, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna find that rose. With that, Belle and Rapunzel, the crime-solving duo, went back out into the grim forest to find Snow White's stepmother and possibly their thief. But this time, someone was following them. Dun dun dun! Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Did you hear that?
What?
Shh!
I don't hear anything.
Wait, shh!
I still don't hear anything.
I think we're being followed. Ah! Watch out! Run!
We lost him. Phew. Oh, look. I think this is it.
Really? It's cute. I wouldn't have expected a quaint cottage for an evil queen.
Former evil queen. She got booted after the whole trying to get rid of Snow White thing.
Oh, right. Well, she's still a villain, right? I just wouldn't expect a villain to have such a charming flower garden. Ah! Ah, that was really scary. I mean, hello. We were just admiring your garden.
Those are white oleander, pure poison. And that's hogweed. Looks so pretty, but one touch will turn you into a walking blister. Now what can I do for you, darlings?
Do you have any enchanted roses in this garden?
What?
Sure, play coy. We're on to you.
Excuse me?
We're here to investigate a crime.
Oh, that explains the funny hats.
Why does everyone keep commenting on our hats? They're not funny, they're totally standard detective hats.
They're a little funny.
Where were you this morning? And around lunchtime. And also yesterday. Where were you then?
I was here.
Got anyone who can confirm your story?
Yes, my security cameras will show you I was here the whole time.
Oh, okay.
You like to rhyme, don't you?
Rhyme?
Yeah. Make up poems, little sing-songy riddles and rhymes. How about this rhyme? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You like that rhyme?
Oh goodness, is this about that magic mirror? I hope I never see that wretched thing again.
Wow, that is so mean. Wait, really?
It ruined my life. I used to live in a castle. I was a queen. And then I got obsessed with looking in the mirror. Obsessed with myself. It's no way to live.
One moment, please.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
She could just be saying that to throw us off. Maybe she has the mirror in her house right now, right beside your hairbrush, Cinderella's glass slippers, and my enchanted rose. Do you mind if we take a look at that security footage?
Be my guest.
Meanwhile, in another garden not too far away, the wedding planner and almost invisible Gustav were running all over looking for the enchanted rose. The prince had almost turned full beast. He wasn't used to it, and he was making quite a mess.
Arr! You've got to find the rose! Ah!
Have you heard from Belle?
No! Ah! Keep looking!
Aye, aye.
Ah!
Oh no, this doesn't look good.
She's telling the truth. She's been here for days. And I don't see any sign of the mirror.
Wait, what's that?
What?
Go back. Enhance, enhance, enhance. That!
Looks like a wolf.
As in, the big bad wolf? And look, this footage is from after we got here. We were being followed. Play it again.
Looks like he's hiding something in the garden.
Mind if we look around in your garden?
Whatever, but remember, don't touch the oleander, or the stinging nettles, or the poison ivy.
You put poison ivy in your flower garden?
I'm a villain. We do things differently sometimes.
Aha! There it is!
What's that?
A clue! You're gathering clues, running all around, but I can huff and puff and blow it all down. But where to next? How will you know? To the little pigs or to Grandma's house I go? P.S. Nice hats!
I'll huff and I'll puff. The three little pigs! Grandmother's house! It's clearly the big bad wolf.
But it just seems too obvious, right? Maybe it's one of the pigs, or Little Red Riding Hood, or even Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. Too many leads!
But we saw a wolf on the security camera.
You're right. Let's go find the big bad wolf.
He lives that way.
Giddy up! What do you think will happen next? Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The two princess detectives hightailed it toward the big bad wolf's lair.
According to my GPS, it should be here.
Wait, we can't just ring the doorbell. He'll never answer if he sees us out here. Time to go undercover. OMG, I love it! Now, the big bad wolf won't know who he's dealing with. See?
Oh, good thinking.
Who is it?
What should we say our names are?
It's me. I mean us. It's, Ziggy and Pinocchio.
Who?
We're selling vacuum cleaners.
You don't say. I could use a new vacuum. I shed a lot.
Cool, cool. What now?
Okay, let's just cut to the chase, Wolf. Where's the loot?
Huh?
The loot, the stuff, the stolen goods, the booty.
You said booty.
That was so funny.
What are you talking about?
Don't play coy with us, Wolf. We know you stole our stuff. Now give it up!
Listen, I am a villain. That's undeniable, but you're looking at the wrong bad guy. I didn't steal anything.
We saw you on the security camera.
Look.
That's not me. Look at the tail. It's striped.
So?
Oh?
But the note said, I'll huff and I'll puff. That's your thing.
The note?
Yeah, the culprit has been leaving us these notes as clues, or I guess as non-clues to throw us off. They're probably out there stealing more stuff as we speak.
Someone left a mysterious note here just today.
What? No way!
Yes way. Looky.
You thought you had me, that you had won, but it can't be over, that would spoil all the fun. Alas, here it is, your very last clue. Look for the girl who looks up to you. What would you do if you were there?
The girl who looks up to you. So we're looking for someone short. Thumbelina.
Ooh, but she's like really teeny tiny. I don't think she could carry all that loot, right? Someone who looks up to us.
Not at us. It said the girl who looks up to you. You know, like she admires us, wants to be like us.
Well, that could be anyone. Who doesn't like princesses?
I don't.
Okay, well, you're a villain, so wait a minute. You're a wolf.
Yes?
So can't you, like, sniff the note and lead us to the culprit?
I could. But what's in it for me? Villains aren't really into the whole helping princesses thing, if you know what I mean.
How about all the doggy treats you can eat?
Ow! Let's go!
Meanwhile, things were advancing quickly at Belle's castle. The prince was almost completely beastified. He had transformed every inch of him except for one teeny tiny pinky toe.
That's it! That's all that's human about me now! My pinky toe!
The one that goes wee 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 all the way home.
That's the one!
Well, maybe it's not so bad. You could wear your wedding ring on your little toe, right, Gustav? Gustav?
Oh no, I hope they'll be okay.
Ah! Floating head!
Yeah, I'm almost 100% invisible now.
Oh dear. I hope Belle finds that rose.
Why'd you stop?
The smell, it stopped.
Here? We're at a school. I don't think our seasoned criminal mastermind is a second grader Herbert Hoover primary school.
Do you smell that?
What? My rose?
No! I think it's pizza day.
Oh, we don't have time for this. My prince could be a beast by now. The spell will be irreversible if we don't find that rose. Do you know what that means? What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Belle, Rapunzel, and the big bad wolf had tracked the scent of the suspected thief all the way to a school which was currently at recess. Could be him, or her, or him, or her, or the teacher, or the principal. This could go all the way to the top.
Or it could be her.
The eagle has landed.
And these are my new shoes. Do you like them?
They're a little big, don't you think? Thought they were just your size.
Who are you?
Who are we? I'm pretty sure you know who we are. We're Belle and Rapunzel, aka the princesses you stole from.
Princesses!
Wow.
What's with the hats, though?
Okay, they're detective hats, okay? Because we're solving a mystery. The mystery of the missing rose. That was hilarious.
And hairbrush.
And magic mirror.
And glass slippers.
And it looks like we just caught our culprit. Wait.
Hey, wait up!
We need our stuff back!
Wolf, help!
Wolf! Wolf! Ah! Wolf! Ah! I mean, hi, what's up, guys?
Hand over the goods.
Fine.
Now, why did you take this stuff? These are important things to us and our friends.
It isn't very nice to take things from people.
I know, but you're real fairy tale princesses and I'm just a regular girl. I wanted to be special. I thought if I had special princess stuff, like glass slippers and a magic mirror, I could be just like you.
Oh, well, that's kind of sweet, actually.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that. But why all the mysterious clues and the dressing up like a wolf to throw us off?
I like mystery novels almost as much as fairy tales. I thought it would be fun.
Oh, now I get it.
It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was?
Yeah. Wait, why do you not think you're special?
I don't live in a fairy tale. My life isn't enchanted. I don't have any magical stuff or a fairy godmother or anything like that.
Listen, wait, what's your name?
Sally.
Listen, Sally, you're super special. You wrote really funny clues with cool rhymes, and you really had us guessing.
Yeah? You think I'm funny?
Yes, and very creative. We were totally on a wild goose chase.
You might grow up and write your own fairy tales or mystery stories one day.
Really? You think I could do that?
Totes. But we do still need to take all that princess stuff back.
I know.
Wait, where's my enchanted rose?
Oh, the rose was dying, so I put it in some water. It's in the science lab.
No. We have to save it. Oh no, run!
This way.
Hey, it totally is pizza day.
Cool. Yes! Saved by the bell. You know, me, Belle.
Woohoo! Hi, Belle. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you!
Looks like you saved the day, Belle.
My prince, you're back!
And now the big wedding can commence.
Wow, I can't believe I'm in a real fairy tale wedding. This is so cool.
Yeah, great food. Did you try the sushi?
Hi guys. Most of you don't know me. I'm Sally. I stole Belle's enchanted rose and almost ruined the wedding. But I wrote a poem for the happy couple and I'd like to read it if that's okay.
Of course it is.
Here goes. Roses are red, violets are blue. It's lovely to see a love so true. Love strong enough to break a spell. A love you find in a fairy tale. A tale as old as time, a tale told in rhyme. I wish you all the joy and laughter, the happiest happily ever after.
That's amazing! I'm not crying, you're crying.
To Belle and her prince. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Roses are red, violets are blue. P.S. Sorry again for stealing from you.
It's cool. Thanks for the poem. The big mystery had been solved. The wedding was a blast and everyone was happy. Belle had traded in her detective hat for a wedding tiara, but she kept the detective hat close by. Just in case I need to solve a case. That sounded a lot cooler in my head. Wow, that was so much fun. I just love happy endings. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Well, hey kids, Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you here at Cool School. I'm doing a special friend craft with a special friend.
It's me, Miss Booksy.
Look at her, it's Miss Booksy. The dynamic duo, as some call us. What do you think, Miss Booksy? What kind of craft should we make?
Well, sometimes when I'm jumping in and out of stories in my books, I lose my place sometimes. Can you help me?
Well, oh my gosh, yes I can. I have the most perfect plan.
What?
We're gonna make a bookmark.
That's perfect.
And not just any bookmark. Who's your favorite character of all time who's in a tower and has really long hair?
Rapunzel?
That's right! We're gonna make a Rapunzel bookmark. It's gonna knock your socks off. It's gonna be the cat's pajamas and the bee's knees all in one. It's gonna, you're gonna explode.
So Crafty Carol, what do me and the kids need in order to make this craft?
We're gonna use some purple foam. We have some construction paper. We got some string markers. I got black, I got yellow, got some tacky glue, got some glitter, just in case, and scissors, and that's it.
Sounds easy.
Oh, Miss Booksy, what time is it?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I forgot my watch.
Oh my gosh, well good thing I already know. It's time to start making this craft. All right, you ready? So we got this string here, and that's actually gonna be our hair. Ms. Booksy, will you do the honors and make that into some nice yellow hair for Rapunzel?
Some golden locks.
Not Goldilocks, it's a different story, Ms. Booksy. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start sketching a tower. Some little squares, almost looks a little bit Minecrafty. And draw 2 lines A little opening right there. That's the window. That's where Rapunzel's head is gonna be poking out. So Miss Booksy, what are we gonna do with this hair? Are we just gonna leave it hanging, or are we gonna style it up? What are you thinking?
I think we should braid it.
That's a great idea. Perfect. All right.
I need you to hold this end so that I can braid it this way.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
If you don't know how to braid or you don't want to do a braid, you can do some other style. You can have the hair just hanging down. You can put it in a ponytail.
Or a headband like you.
Actually, why didn't Rapunzel do that? She would have had the biggest top bun in the world.
There we go.
Perfect, and there we got a nice little braid there, so that's looking good. Maybe I'll just use this as like a hair extension, just clip that in my hair. I don't know, am I looking pretty good? If Miss Booksy had a mustache, look at that, I had like a goatee. How about that? Vote in the comments and tell us which hairstyle you like best. Hair extension, mustache, or like a little goatee. So we need to know. I'm gonna have Miss Booksy here cut out our tower. So I'm gonna draw Rapunzel's face. Super simple, not gonna make it into the most beautiful work of art ever, although this is probably gonna be museum worthy. I'm gonna make a little circle just like that. It's like the size of my thumb.
All done.
Let me see. Oh, that's perfect. All right, got my little face here. So here's what I'm gonna do. Just putting some glue on top of her head. Nice little schmlurb of glue there. And then I'm gonna take my hair here, press it on top. All right, check it out. Look how good that looks. Oh, I gotta cut the window in the tower. I'm just gonna fold your foam a little bit and just be super duper careful. Make a little snip right there. And then we're just gonna cut. So you got one for the back, one for the front. I think our glue is pretty dry here. I'm gonna cut out this face. So be super duper careful that you don't cut your hair.
Rapunzel's hair is so long and beautiful.
You think you could grow your hair out that long? Do you know how long my hair is?
How long is your hair?
It's actually 10 feet long.
Like Rapunzel?
Yeah, I just, I wrap it up. A little dab of glue.
A little bit more glue.
So there, I just stuck Rapunzel's head there on that, and I'll show you why. Oh, Miss Booksy, I know what you could do. Let's give this tower a little bit of decoration, maybe. Make some lines on it like it's made out of stone. I'm just gonna get rid of this. We just throw, wait, we don't need the string anymore. You wanna throw the string back? Awesome. One more. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that's great. Oh, hey, I'm just, Rapunzel, just a girl with super duper long hair. Miss Booksy's just adding a little glitter here to make it a nice, fancy looking tower. That looks awesome. Let's let that dry. Oh, I'm always waiting for glue to dry, Miss Booksy. It's the story of my life. I have an idea. Steering contest.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Somebody's gonna blink.
My eyes are feeling so
Somebody's gonna blink.
Oh, I blinked.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Oh, that kid right there. I think that kid won. Good job, congratulations. All right, is our glue dry finally? I think it is. So I'm gonna take my little Rapunzel right here. I'm gonna stick that braid right through there. Thank you, see, there you go. You have a friend to help. All right, so now we're just gonna glue these together. See, I wish I had you here every time I do a craft. You can do all my gluing for me. I'm always struggling with that. Ta-da! Look how good we look. Oh my gosh.
Now I'll never lose my place in my book again.
You're welcome, no big deal.
Thanks, Carol.
I don't know, Miss Booksy. I think we're a pretty good team.
A dynamic duo.
That's what they say.
Some might say. See ya.